The Forth Estuary stretches inland from the wide North Sea towards Edinburgh, the Scottish capital. Lining its southern shore are some of the finest links courses in the home of golf, parcelled and presented in the charming region known as East Lothian. The links of Dunbar Golf Club were originally laid out by old Tom Morris around 1850. The Kingdom of Fife, the Bass Rock, Barnes Nest Lighthouse and the town of Dunbar itself all form the course's sublime backdrop. With the rocky contours of an exposed beach on one side and the high walls of the old Deer Park estate on the other, Dunbar calls for precision, especially with the driver. It's a great course and a fine start to a golfing tour of this region. The Gullane Golf Club in North Berwick offers some stunning views. This is not a pure links course, more a headland, but a sterling challenge nonetheless that has come on in condition and overall presentation in recent years. Its key hole is the 13th, simply called C, for breathtakingly obvious reasons. Any amount of wind can lead to serious doubts about the club that's in your hand. The town of North Berwick itself is an ideal place to stay, take a break, wander the beaches, or simply enjoy the scenery. On the west side of town, North Berwick Golf Club offers one of the finest 19th century courses in Scotland. Along with its vintage comes a catalogue of unique quirks and foibles, but these make it all the more enjoyable. Besides the genuine links terrain, variety abounds here, from the first, with the beach easily reachable and in play, to a remarkable sequence of holes from the 13th to the 18th. They say imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, and the 15th at North Berwick, the Redan, is one of the most copied holes in the world of golf. And so we come to a course many regard as one of the best. Jack Nicklaus certainly considers Muirfield one of his finest golfing encounters, and all who play here would agree. Access to these privileged links is not instant, nor guaranteed, but it is possible. A round on Muirfield must be booked at least a year in advance, with proper handicaps and letters of introduction. Gullane is Golf Town, a tiny East Lothian community literally surrounded and saturated with the game. Numbers 1, 2 and 3 might not be the most imaginative names for the town's courses, but each is an inspired testing links. Number 1 is the most acclaimed, an immaculate roller coaster ride up Gullane Hill, down towards the sea, then home again. Wind and thick rough are its defences, so staying within the fairway is a prerequisite. The view from atop Gullane Hill is one of the most inspiring in this area. Locals recommend getting to know courses 2 or 3, equally rewarding and equally challenging. In fact, with tighter fairways and smaller, flawless greens, perhaps even more so. Lough Ness New, on the west side of Gullane, is essentially a private members club, but it's perfectly accessible for visitors with foreplanning and prior arrangement. It is also renowned for its superb greens and old-fashioned values. Craigielaw and Kilspindie golf courses occupy the same sandy peninsula, but are entirely different experiences. Opened in 2002, Craigielaw is a hybrid of old and new, with firm running fairways and well-protected raised greens. Kilspindie, on the other hand, is firmly old school, perhaps short by today's standards, but an excellent choice if you feel like playing 36 holes. Its most remarkable test is the 8th, playing across Gosford Bay, a delightful par 3. Kilspindie's traditional clubhouse is also well worth sampling. The town of Musselburgh has been synonymous with golf for over 400 years. Mary Queen of Scots played here in 1567. The old golf course is in fact the oldest playing course in the world and has hosted the Open Championship 6 times between 1874 and 1889. You can still experience the joy of playing the course with a higher set of hickory clubs, adding to the sense of occasion on playing this, the world's oldest playing golf course. East Lothian is a delightful Scottish golf region, one that you could easily spend an entire week exploring. There are 19 courses in all, with lots of good hotels and guest houses, fine restaurants, excellent pubs, and plenty other things to do. Edinburgh, Scotland's capital city, is less than half an hour away. The area also offers good golfing value. All the more reason to come and sample East Lothian, one of Scotland's truly delightful golfing regions.